10 forgotten isekai anime with OP protagonist. We've all seen the popular isekai hits, but what about the ones that slipped under the radar? Today we're diving into 10 forgotten isekai anime featuring overpowered main characters that deserve way more attention. Number 10. Problem children are coming from another world, aren't they? Kicking off with Problem children are coming from another world, aren't they? Or as I like to call it, when being overpowered is just the bare minimum. This anime throws 3 gifted kids into a fantasy world where people literally gamble entire civilizations. Izayoi, our main troublemaker, doesn't just break the system, he dropkicks it. This guy treats gods like annoying NPCs and solves problems by punching them in the face. The anime feels like No Game No Life had a chaotic cousin that drinks energy drinks instead of water. Sadly, it only got 1 season, and the cliffhanger hurts worse than waiting for Hunter x Hunter to return. But the mix of attitude, humor, and pure power flexing makes it unforgettable. If you're into cocky geniuses dunking on gods, this one's a hidden gem. Looking at number 9, the world's finest assassin gets reincarnated in another world, follows Lug Tuatha de Caudor, a master assassin who dies in his past life and is reborn in a magical world to prevent a kingdom's destruction. Unlike typical OP protagonists who rely on raw power, Lug carefully plans every move, using knowledge from his previous life, magical skills, and precise combat tactics to outsmart enemies and navigate treacherous politics. He faces betrayal, assassins, and dangerous nobles, but every action is calculated like a high-stakes chess match. What makes this anime stand out is Lug's intelligence and strategy. He isn't just strong. He thinks, predicts, and adapts. Watching him manipulate situations, form alliances, and eliminate threats keeps you on edge. The balance of suspense, clever planning, and action makes it thrilling, while the moral choices and consequences add depth. This is a perfect example of an underrated OP isekai where brains are as lethal as brawn. Number 8. Death March to the Parallel World Rhapsody. Landing on number 8, we've got Death March to the Parallel World Rhapsody, also known as When Debugging Goes Too Far. Our protagonist, Satu, literally falls asleep coding and wakes up in a game world, armed with every cheat skill imaginable. Dude goes from stressed programmer to fantasy world sugar daddy in 10 minutes. He can nuke dragons before breakfast and still find time to cook curry for his party. It's basically Isekai meets cooking simulator, and honestly, that's the charm. The show isn't fast-paced or edgy, it's chill, almost relaxing. Sure, the power scaling makes no sense, but the cozy vibes and fun world exploration make it worth a watch. If you like your overpowered MCs polite, humble, and occasionally surrounded by way too many waifus, Death March is your quiet powerhouse. Number 7. Knights and Magic. Looking at number 7, Knights and Magic, a series that said, "Screw swords, give me mechas." Our main character, Ernesti, is a genius programmer and mecha otaku who gets reincarnated into a world where giant robots exist. Naturally, he treats magic like it's C++ and codes his way to god-tier mecha domination. Watching him geek out while building death machines is low-key adorable and terrifying at the same time. The fights? Absolutely stunning. The plot? Fast enough to make you blink and miss a war. And Ernesti's enthusiasm is so contagious, you'll find yourself cheering for him like he's your little brother winning a robotics competition. It's the perfect mix of mecha nerd energy and overpowered fun. If you ever wanted Gundam with fantasy elves and fireballs, this anime is your dream come true. Number 6. In Another World with My Smartphone. Gliding into number 6. In Another World with My Smartphone. Yes, the title sounds like a meme, and honestly, it kind of is. Our boy Toya dies by divine accident. Yes, God accidentally kills him and gets reincarnated with his smartphone still active. Not just that, he's also blessed with ridiculous powers. The man turns into an instant demigod with 4G reception in another dimension. It's basically, what if Google Maps guided you through a harem fantasy? Look, it's not deep, but it's self-aware and charming in its own goofy way. The main character is so chill about everything that even demon lords feel like minor inconveniences. Critics call it generic, but I call it comfort anime. Perfect for when you just want to see someone win effortlessly while holding a smartphone like it's Excalibur. Number 5. The Master of Ragnarok and Blesser of Einherjar. Cruising into number 5. The Master of Ragnarok and Blesser of Einherjar is like Game of Thrones. If Jon Snow had Wi-Fi and battle predictions. Our protagonist Yuto gets isekai'd into a Norse-inspired world and uses modern tactics to outsmart entire armies. The twist? He's still communicating with Earth through a smartphone mirror app. Yeah, it's weird, but it works. The series blends war strategy, magic, and mythology in a way that actually feels unique. The animation dips sometimes, but the tactical warfare scenes make up for it. Plus, Yuto's leadership style is pure alpha energy, commanding legions while surrounded by warrior maidens. It's messy, it's underrated, and it scratches that smart MC takes over a world itch perfectly. If you love brain over brawn power fantasies, this one hits hard. Number 4. Isekai Cheat Magician. Marching into number 4. Isekai Cheat Magician, and no, it's not about casino hacks. Two friends get transported to a magical world and instantly become overpowered, like day 1. Full stats unlocked. The main duo, Taichi and Rin, start off relatable but quickly turn into magical nukes, walking around in school uniforms. It's like SAO meets Fairy Tale, if the plot took a nap halfway. But here's the thing. Despite being cliché, it's surprisingly fun. The battles are flashy, the magic system's cool, and the villains? Straight out of the mustache-twirling Evil 101 handbook. Yet, it still works because of the chemistry between the leads. If you're tired of weak MCs crying about leveling up, Isekai Cheat Magician says, nah, we're born broken, deal with it. Number 3, The Eighth Sun? Are you kidding me? Sliding into number 3, The Eighth Sun? Are you kidding me? Now this one's a wild ride. Poor Shingo wakes up in a medieval world as a broke 8-year-old noble, but surprise, he's got insane magic power. What follows is a glow-up story so intense it makes Cinderella look lazy. The dude goes from please pass the bread to bow before my dragon-slaying might. But what really sells it is the grind. Yeah, he's OP, but he earns it. Training, studying, and learning how to survive in a world that basically hates success. It's a mix of struggle, flexing, and fantasy politics. The pacing sometimes drags, but the payoff? Totally worth it. And trust me, number 3, it'll mess with your head in the best way possible. Number 2, Demon Lord Retry. Closing in on number 2, Demon Lord Retry. Picture this, a middle-aged game dev logs in to fix a bug and suddenly becomes the actual Demon Lord. Yeah, midlife crisis meets world domination. Our guy, Hakuto Kunai, is the calmest, deadliest, and most sarcastic demon king you'll ever meet. He doesn't even fight often. He talks enemies into defeat. His dry humor and old man energy make him hilarious. And his OP status makes every battle feel unfairly one-sided, in the best way. The world building's solid and the comedy hits every time. If you love sarcastic MCs who outsmart everyone instead of yelling about friendship, this anime's pure gold. Plus, it's criminally underrated. Go fix that. Number 1, How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. And finally at number 1, How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. This anime is what happens when an introverted gamer gets summoned as his overpowered in-game avatar, with all the confidence of a socially anxious raccoon. Diablo, the Demon Lord, looks terrifying, but internally freaks out every time someone talks to him. The comedy? On point. The fan service? Let's just say it's very generous. But beyond the memes, there's heart here. Diablo's mix of awkwardness and unmatched power makes him one of the most relatable isekai protagonists ever. The magic duels are epic, the character dynamics are fun, and watching him try to act like a demon lord while panicking inside is just chef's chaos. This anime is ridiculous in the best possible way. The ultimate forgotten isekai power trip. And there you have it. 10 forgotten isekai anime where the main characters didn't just get overpowered, they broke the system. Which one's your favorite underrated gem? Drop your answer in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more anime madness every week. Trust me, next list? It's gonna blow your mind.